Last thing I want to do is to add some holes here for the screws. So I select this face and go to the sketch environment and select the point tool and put the point here. Now I want to add some constraints for the point. First one is to add the distance between this and the horizontal vector. That's going to be 150 millimeters. And the next thing is to add a constraint here between vertical vector and here, and that's going to be about 96. So I type in 96 here. That's it. I exit my workbench, and you can see the point here. I go to insert menu, go to cuttings, and select the hole tool from here. First, I select the point. Next, I select the face. Now the point tool appears here. Now the first thing I want to add is this. I want to have this up to last. Diameter is going to be 4 millimeters. Let's go to thread definition. I want to have it threaded. So I select here metric thick type, and it's gonna be M5, and the thread depth is gonna be 1 millimeter. Now that's it. I click on OK, and the hole is created for me here. Now let's open part body here, and I want to hide these sketches that I had used previously. So let's go to replication, insert, transformation, rectangular pattern, and I select this hole here. By selecting this hole, I want to have two of these, and they're gonna be about 100 and about 300 millimeters. Of course, this is gonna be in this direction because I want it to be in this direction. I select the reference element and select this direction. These two are going to be about 300 millimeters from each other. So the second direction is going to be again 2, and here I want to have about 192. So I type in this and select the reference, and this time I select this edge. Now I have create the 4 holes. So let's zoom out a little bit, and now I can see the holes created for me. Now this part is finished. I save it. Now I need to add another part that's gonna be up plate. And I click on XY plane, go to sketch environment, and draw a rectangle. That's going to be a little big rectangle here. And I need to add some corners here before adding any constraints. So I select this and add a corner here. Make sure that it has only 2 millimeters of radius, and I will tell you why 2 millimeter. And I selected this wrongly because I needed a corner, and again I need 2 millimeters of radius. Okay, now I select this and select this line. This is gonna be 200 millimeters, and this line is going to be 300 millimeters. 390, of course. Okay, now I need some symmetry. So let's select this line, and this line, and add symmetry. And this, and this will have symmetry as well. Exit and add a wall. So I go to generative sheet metal design environment. Make sure that the sheet metal parameter is the same as the previous. So I select the tangent. Parameters are 1 and 2, and the bend factor are going to be deactivated and changed to 0.4. Select wall tool and add a wall to this profile like this. Okay, now at the site that I had the curves, I mean the corners, I need to add another wall. I mean the wall on edge. So I go to insert, select wall on edge, and rotate this shape like this because I know that I want to have this here. I select this edge. Now I want it to go down, and it goes down, and I want to have about 10 millimeters of that. And width bend is selected here. I want to remove width bend this time. I don't want to have any bending. And you can see that I'd have some curve here, and I want to have some, extremities here. If I go to extremities, I can type in -10 and -10 here, or I can double click these and remove the 10 millimeters from this. So they are both the same. So I click on OK, and that's it. Now I have my shape, and I do not have any bending here this time. I save this and go to assembly design in next section.